Hey guys, good morning. Alberto here. My last day of my Think Week, and look at that. Got upgraded to suite number 1, which is pretty cool. It's amazing when things are going your way, when you're in the flow, things like that happen. But I wanted to shoot this video because I've noticed that most of you are doing things backwards, and I think this is really gonna help. One of the things that I noticed is that most people want the result first before they're willing to take the action. Now, let me share with you. This is this 300-year-old hacienda. Didn't plan this little thing, but I was just thinking about this a second ago. They turned it into a luxury collection hotel. It's a 5-star resort, right? But it's only 12 rooms, or maybe 14. Look how cool they did the pool in between these old 300-year-old walls. And I really want to encourage you to take a Think Week. And I thought, if I encourage people to do that, the average agent's going to say, well, if I was making $1 million a year and had employees, I'd take a Think Week, but I just don't have the time, I just don't have the money. And that happens not with everything, right? We know that successful people make very quick decisions. And I hear agents all the time when we share this, right? And we know this. Elon Musk is famous for making billion-dollar decisions in 60 seconds. And we let the average agent know, hey, start acting like a successful agent so you can start getting the successful agent results. Look how cool this is. Got hammocks here. And they always say the same thing. Well, if I had $1 million, if I was making $1 million a year like the successful agents, I would make quick decisions, but I just can't do it. And so people want the results. They're asking for the results first before they take action. And I mean, how ridiculous is that? You can talk about working out. One of the, if you, look, this is so cool. I mean, these are original walls, 300 years old. If you say that, let's say working out, that's like telling your personal trainer, I'll be willing to work out and eat right and do 2-a-days as soon as I get a 6-pack. Give me the results first, and then I'll take the actions. Give me the $1 million a year first, selling life insurance, and then I'll take the action like the $1 million a year guys. You see how ridiculous that sounds? And so most agents get stuck in a hamster wheel. And they never get there because they never put the actions in place first. Now, in the example of working out, you have to work out for a while. You have to take the actions for a while, right? You have to start eating right for a while, like at least 90 days. You have to start working out at least every day, maybe twice a day for a while. And then you start little by little, you start noticing results, right? And they're so subtle that you probably should take a picture of yourself every day. And there's people that do that. And after a while, you're like, oh, wow, I got the results. They're starting to change little by little. It's the same thing with wealth and life insurance sales, more specifically. You have to take the actions first, the actions that the top agents are taking. 3% of agents earn 97% of the money. It's pretty crazy, which means 97% of you are splitting up 3% of the commissions left, all the crumbs. And these 3%ers that are making all the money, that are protecting all the families, that are going on all the fancy trips and going up on stage, they always took the action first. And so you have to do that. Now, the bad news is that you're going to be taking the actions for a while. There's something called the invisible side of results, the invisible side of success. We'll talk about that at another time. But when you take the actions for a while, you start making quick decisions, you start taking massive action like the 3%ers, you start being self-disciplined like the 3%ers, doing your ritual every day, waking up early every day before the sun comes up. There's already people going, oh no, if I was making $1 million a year, I'll wake up before the sun comes up, but not until then. Well, guess what? It's never gonna come. It's never gonna come. So you can make a decision. And that's the good news, that you are in 100% control of your results. But you have to take the actions first. You have to be willing to take the actions without seeing any results. And then you have a chance at being at the top 3%. Now, the good news is that we found out over the course of the last 3 years, we've interviewed over 10,000 agents. We've done strategy sessions, and we found out very clearly, look at these cool hammocks, huh? What it is that these agents are doing, the 3%ers, that 97% of the agents are not doing. And so if you want to have a strategy session with us, see if you can join our team. We do guarantee results. We don't take everybody, but if you want to click on the button now, and we'll be happy to share some of these characteristics so you can start putting them into action, start getting some results in your business today. 85% of agents are out in the first year. 95% of agents are out in the first 5 years. And that 5% that's left, most of them just gets stuck. We talk to guys all the time. They try to talk fancy with us. My business plateaued 8 years ago. You're stuck, man. You're stuck because you keep taking the same actions. Therefore, you're getting the same results. So, you want to get a little bit more information? Click on the button now. We'll ask for a little bit more information from you. See if you're a good fit with us. We'll schedule a strategy session with one of our team members. We'll be happy to go over what is getting in the way of you getting to your $1 million a year goal. Maybe it's only $500,000 a year. We're working with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of agents that are getting those results today. So again, you want a little bit more information, click on the button now, and we'll see you guys on the next video.